Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to another American Horror Story Coven. Sorry about that. This is episode 12. I apologise that it's really late. Obviously, I was editing like mad on Christmas Day, and then I managed to get some YouTube videos up on New Year's Eve, and then I don't know. I just got a bit complacent, to be honest. I've been hella busy. I was picking up overtime shifts at work just to get, bit of extra cash after Christmas, which is always nice. So that's why I've been a bit, it's only been a week. No, it's not. It's been about 2 weeks since I uploaded to Patreon. So yeah, I apologise if I let any of you down. I didn't mean to. Obviously, this is what I'm doing on YouTube. It's just like a hobby that I can do when I have free time. But obviously I'm being paid for it, so it's like a paid hobby. But not enough to like go full time kind of thing. Otherwise I'd have a lot more time to record videos, edit them, upload them, etc. But life, man, life just catches up to you sometimes, and you just got to deal with other shit first before you can do this. I had some free time to record episode 12 and 13 of Coven. I think like the 28th or the 29th, and I didn't end up doing it because Arsenal versus Chelsea. Yeah, Arsenal were 1-0 up the whole game, the entire game, until the 82nd minute. Arsenal conceded a goal to Chelsea to make it 1-1. So I was like, okay, cool, fair, like a draw to Chelsea at home, that's fine. 2-3 minutes later, Chelsea score again. They won the game 2-1. I was like, fuck that, man. I'm not in the mood to record now. I wasn't in the mood to record at all, man. I'm sure if there's any sports fans that follow me here, you'll know that if your team loses, you don't want to exist for the rest of the day. So, yeah. Don't blame me, blame Arsenal, man. Blame Arsenal's form. Anyway, let's get on to Coven. Episode 11. Fiona, Marie, and the Jazzman all took part to kill off Delphi Trust. It was the witch hunters kind of business. I think their profits sank like 50%, so they lost bare money overnight. And then they set up a deal, or they set up a meeting with Fiona and Marie because they wanted I think they wanted a truce, or they wanted a deal because they lost all their money. But Fiona was like, nah, fuck that, we'll just kill you instead. And then the Jazzman brought out his axe. From what I remember, actually, the whole episode was kind of mad, episode 11. Right at the end, Zoe and Kyle ran away on a bus to go to Epcot in Florida. And I thought the bus was going to flip upside down. I thought Madison had tailed them there and was going to kill him, but she didn't. It seemed like a happy ending, kind of. There's still 2 episodes left, so it might not be a happy ending for Kyle and Zoe as of yet. We learnt how Delphine liked torturing, how it first came about. Like, she first moved to New Orleans. She hated it. I think one of them cut their finger or something, or that was the future one. She done it again in the future. She tied him up in Spaulding's room and just started peeling his fingernails off or toenails off or something. So yeah, that was kind of fucked up. Still, I don't know whether to like Delphine or not because of what she's done. But watching her journey is kind of funny. 150 years into the future, she doesn't know what's going on. Eating fast food burger for the first time. That was kind of cool. I like that. But other than that, I don't really know, man. I don't really know about Delphine. I think Spaulding has the baby as well. The baby that Marie took from the hospital. I think Spaulding is like dressing that kid up. Spaulding actually hit Marie over the head with a vase or a vase or something. She fell down the stairs in front of Delphine. Delphine was like, what do I do now? Spaulding was like, I don't know, put her in the ground maybe. Same as what she done to you. So that could happen. Cordelia actually lost her eyesight again. She stabbed out both of her eyes. And that's the last we saw of her. I think she's just recovering now. Whether or not she gets the sight back, I don't know. And before Kyle and Zoe escaped to Epcot, Zoe found out that it was Marie and Fiona that killed Nan in the bathtub. And Missy Day's still missing as well. That's about it. Cool, so this will be it. This will be episode 12. I don't want to read the description. I might leave subtitles on. Because I actually understand the storyline a lot more when subtitles are on. I don't know why. I don't actually know why. It's weird.
Your highest honor comes at the greatest price. Death is not uncommon. In danger, inescapable. Attempting the seven wonders can get you killed. But perform them, and you are the next supreme.
The only other black witch in this place goes missing. I want to know what happened.
She's probably off in some unholy nether realm, cavorting with that half-baked Beetlejuice. Papa Legaboo-boo, whatever the hell his name is.
Legba. He's a deity. Show some respect.
Whoa.
Respect is something that is definitely lacking around here. I will grant you that. Your trials begin Saturday morning. You will perform the seven wonders, or you will die trying.
Okay, that's what the seven wonders. I've heard all about the seven wonders during this show. I've never actually brought it up, but yeah, that's what the seven wonders is. Then I take it. But one of them, yeah, one of the little trials that the flashback or the promo video done in black and white. One of them was moving from one place to another. Marie done that against Hank. Hank went to shoot her, and she changed places. She switched across the room. She can also control people with like a voodoo doll, obviously, but she can still control. I don't think Marie's the next Supreme, but that's something I picked up on. Like, she can do maybe 4 out of the 7 wonders. Who's going to be able to do all 7? The only person I know that can resurrect is Misty and Zoe. But Zoe's fucked off to Epcot. And all the girls are gonna... All the girls? What if the girls are like... What if one of the girls just doesn't want to be Supreme? Or they feel like they're not going to be Supreme? Can they not sit out? Or does every girl have to take part? Even though there's like death. You might die. You might not. That's kind of scary, man. I'd be like, nah, man. I don't really want it, to be honest. Anyway.
Hell no. I'm the queen. I will rise again. Mark my words. My people gonna come for you, rip you apart. Marie!
She's summoning Papa Legba.
Deshetsu.
Oh, baby, that looks nice.
What am I doing here?
Been asking myself the same thing for 20 years. Just watch the counter.
It's a big line.
Wait, I'm not done with you.
It's almost sunup. Unless you want to stay here forever, you better hurry and get back.
What are you talking about? I've been here 5 minutes.
Time move differently in hell.
Time is forever, bruh. It's forever.
Now that I've proven my power, you're gonna give me some answers.
You told me you were gonna cut me up in little pieces
Oh,
and land me all over the place. I thought there was a honey of an idea.
More marshmallows.
Then you need to take Marie Laveau out of the equation for me.
Can't do that. Me and Marie Laveau, we got the deal.
What is this, yeah? So hang on. You have to sell your soul to this geezer and he gets him, and you get immortality in return. But once a year, he comes to you, asks for like a baby, and Queenie is having a cup of tea with him. She just put like 3 sugars in his tea. What's this? What is this?
Well, she's not going to be doing anything while she's chopping the 50 pieces, and those pieces are scattered all over the city. Technically, you could say she's already in breach, right?
You are one crafty witch.
So for Delphine to die, Marie has to die. It's the only way.
Madame Delphine Lalaurie earned her place in history alongside such monsters as Jack the Ripper, Ed Gein, and Jeffrey Dahmer.
She even looks like a monster.
The inhuman Lalaurie is said to have murdered as many as 150 slaves.
She murdered the tour guide.
The information you've been feeding these people, it's inaccurate. I want my money back.
Do not touch the display items. Ma'am, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave now.
My own house?
Good grief, what's wrong with her?
To tell a colored man that he can be equal to a white man, there's the real cruelty. I'm not going anywhere.
Actually, you are.
Ow!
Straight to hell.
Oh, it's impossible. I'm immortal.
Hot.
Wrong. I don't want to die.
Tough shit. Who does?
Whoa. What, she had to get stabbed in the heart or something? That's it? Is that the end of Delphine now? Nah, not enough. Delphine ain't dead. Put a few more wrinkles on the old painting there, Squire.
You cannot lose your power. You never will. It's inside of you. And it is not something I gave to you. As much as I'd like to, I cannot take credit for that. It's all you.
She hasn't lost it.
I'm gonna put it on you.
Now she has the sight, baby. What the hell? That Madison? Zoe? Who's responsible? Nah. Who's responsible? Queenie? Spaulding? Fiona? Delphine? Legba? Oh, is that Misty Day? Oh, gunshot.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Oh, shit.
I'm fine.
Okay, she needs to keep quiet. Okay, we know what's gonna happen.
When the rest of the world sees a wall, we see a window. That's it. Keep going.
Easy, as that. So Queenie can resurrect now too.
You hit like a girl!
Hang on a minute, where's Fiona at?
No, it's not. Stop!
Come on, get up, Hollywood.
Oh shit. Maybe it wasn't Fiona that killed everyone. Everyone just killed themselves.
How did you walk into the wrong house?
Who the hell is this guy?
I know that voice. It's the X-Man.
It's the jazz man. Whose blood is it?
How could you do this to me?
Oh!
This blood is my mother's.
Well, I've never been one for love, true or otherwise. I live in a floating world, you know. Always.
I can't see him.
Ahead of heartbreak.
Is he gonna...
When I was 8 years old, my mother brought me a little calico cat.
Oh! Fuck! I knew it. Whoa.
We really don't need a man to protect us.
Whoa. He's getting done in again. Oh.
Nobody messes with our Coven!
Good grief.
You have been granted your sweet release from the world of the mortal. And as punishment for your crimes of murder, torture, passion, fashion, and being an all-around no-good, miserable bitch, you will spend all of eternity here.
In my home.
My home.
No, it's mine.
Welcome to hell.
Now get back to work.
Fucking hell.
The Seven Wonders. Sunday at dawn, it begins. Everyone participates.
Shit.
And by next week, we will have a new Supreme.
That's the end, innit? All for the finale. That's sick. I like that. Shit. Okay. I think I might have messed up there. I might have not had the webcam in the right place. So that's gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to put the footage somewhere else, I think, because I was in the middle of the screen. Oh shit. I didn't realise. Sorry. I apologise about that. But holy shit, what an episode, man. So the finale is literally the Seven Wonders. And we're gonna find out who the next Supreme is. So it's either Queenie, Madison, Misty, Cordelia, Zoe, Myrtle. I don't think it matters what age you are. If you're showing signs of the next Supreme, I think you will be the next Supreme. Even if it's for like 2 years or whatever. I reckon Cordelia could be next Supreme, you know. No one else has the sight. And when Cordelia first got the sight, Fiona said something like it's the most powerful, but it's harder to control. And she's got it. Like, she's got it twice now. And she got it as soon as the necklace went round her neck. Do you reckon, yeah? Do you reckon Cordelia meant... Do you reckon she knew what she was doing when she went round the jazz man's house? Or apartment? Like, after Cordelia finished visiting him, do you reckon she knew that he was then going to kill Fiona? Otherwise, what else was her plan? She saw a vision of Fiona ripping the necklace off Cordelia's dead body, and there was Zoe's body, Misty's body, Madison's body. So she knew Fiona was a threat. So I reckon she did know. I reckon she knew what she was doing. And that thing at the end with Papa Legba in the flashback, Marie like snapped out of it and said, "What am I doing here?" And then Papa was like, "You're doing what needs to be done," or something. So she was under like a spell from Papa. I'm guessing that is how Delphine's daughter, Bokita, died. You ain't surviving that. Getting that shoved down your throat. 100% she died that way. 100%. I don't know why Delphine hasn't mentioned Papa Legba before. Unless he like wiped her memory or something, but surely she would have mentioned him at some point. Delphine as well got stabbed like in the heart, I think, from Queenie. And then I was like, oh my god, is she dead then? But immortality and that. But I thought Papa Legba said, whilst they were having a cup of tea, he said if Marie dies, then so does Delphine. So is Marie dead or what? I think the last we saw of her was not the flashback with the hot iron, wherever it was, but we saw her being tied up by Delphine and her arm chopped off. That's like the last we saw of Marie. So maybe she killed... No, how could she kill Marie though? What my thought process is on this, is that Delphine killed Marie without realising that once Marie dies, Delphine's immortality goes, and that's why Queenie stabbed her in the heart, and now Delphine's dead. That's my gatherings on that. I'm not sure if I'm right or not. And what did Queenie... If Delphine did die, what did Queenie do with the guide, the tour guide that was trapped and had her head busted open? Did Queenie let her go? Or did she kill her too? To protect the Coven? The Jazzman killing Fiona? I knew it was coming. As soon as the Jazzman went out of shot and Fiona was at like the kitchen, like saying a story like, oh, when I was 4 years old, I knew there was going to be an axe going into her back. I just didn't know when. But I guess Fiona's dead. So Fiona died that episode. Delphine died that episode. Marie died that episode. The Jazzman died that episode. I don't know, but Zoe and Kyle came back from Epcot or wherever they went. They were in like a park by a big tree, sitting down, chilling. But if I was Zoe, I wouldn't have gone back. Zoe has these powers, She could make bare money off these powers. She could probably rob a bank with her powers without even moving. She could probably rob a bank. Like, put it to, why go back to the Coven when there's Supremes trying to kill the witches who are supposedly the next Supremes? You got the Voodoo Queens against the witches as well. Like, it's all kicking off. I don't know why Zoe wanted to go back. She could have made so much money from her powers. But, I don't know. She has Kyle as well to protect her. He's literally like the guard dog. Tell you what, I'm looking forward to the Seven Wonders now. Next episode. And I'll watch it now as well. I'm watching it, but I reckon in about an hour's time, I'm going to know the fate of the Coven. I'm going to know who the Supreme is. I think it's Cordelia. She said everyone's going to take part. Does that mean herself? Because I reckon she'll boss it. Like, the little promo video in black and white at the start, didn't really seem like you need sight, like your eyesight. Doesn't really seem that. It was like telekinesis, controlling minds, moving from one place to another. She could probably do that. We saw Madison do that, though. Queenie also resurrected Misty Day in the box. Oh, it could be anyone. Could be anyone, literally. I like how there's clues for everyone to be the next Supreme. It's not like there's one standout character. It's like a free-for-all, almost. You don't really know who's safe. People could die next episode as well. Because I think the Seven Wonders actually does kill people during the trial. So whoever comes out on top, I wonder if everyone's going to die. I don't know. That could be the end of the Coven. End of the witches. Marie's gone, supposedly. So that's the end of the voodoo kind of stuff. Unless Queenie survives. Oh, what if Queenie becomes the new head of the voodoo queens? Because Marie's gone. Queenie's like the last voodoo girl left. So what if the next Supreme is chosen, but it's not Queenie? And then the next Supreme is like, let's form a little truce. I'm the next Supreme. You can be the next Voodoo Queen. Let's form an alliance. And if there's ever like witch hunters about ever again, you know what I mean? we could team up. We'll be unstoppable. That's what they need. The Coven needs more teamwork. And Fiona said it at the start, respect. There's a lack of respect recently at the Coven. But who can blame the girls for having no respect at the moment? People are dropping like flies. People are going missing. Misty Days ended up in a casket. Obviously it was Madison, but no one's really safe. So why should people be respected if people are going missing, you know? Not even your best mate can be trusted. But I might even leave it there. I want to watch the Seven Wonders episode. So thanks guys for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, you can watch the full reaction over on my Patreon. You can also watch the full reactions to Season 1 Murder House and Season 2 Asylum. Every episode is on there in full. You can also watch the previous 11 episodes to the Coven on my Patreon as well. They're also in full. And if you're watching this episode on YouTube, this is episode 12. That means the finale, the big old finale, I'll be in my shirt and tie, as always, to commemorate a finale of a season that I watch. That episode is on Patreon as well, in full. Yeah, so if the finale's on Patreon, that means the whole of Coven is as well. So Season 1, 2, and 3. The first 3 American Horror Story seasons are in full on my Patreon. And up next is Freak Show, I believe. Freak Show. Then it's Hotel. I keep getting confused. I keep thinking it's Hotel and then Freak Show, but I think it's Freak Show. But yeah, I'll let you guys decide what you want to do. Thanks guys for watching again. And I'll see you for the finale, baby. You can either watch it now on my Patreon, straight away, like now, like within the next 2 minutes, or you can wait until I upload it on YouTube. The 10-minute version, which sucks. But whatever you decide to do, I'll see you for the finale regardless. Take it easy.